Okay, then the length, you look at it here, the length of a rectangle is 6 cm longer than the width. So now you let the width be your x. So the width is at here, this one. This is the width, and this will be the length. So the length will be 6 cm longer, means x plus 6. This is the length and width for the first rectangle. And look at second sentence. When the length is increased by 9 cm, so this is the length. When the length increased by 9 cm, so here the length will become x plus 6 plus 9. Because from here is x plus 6. So when the length increased by 9 cm, so you plus 9. And the width is increased by 5 cm. So your width at here will become x plus 5. Then the perimeter equals to 160 cm. So perimeter is the outer length of the triangle, the sum of all of the outer length. So you have 2 times x plus 5. Or you can use x plus 5 plus x plus 5. And then you have 2 of x plus 6 plus 9. So you have 2 of x plus 6 plus 9. So 6 plus 9, you have 15. So I directly write plus 15. Equals to 160. Okay, equals to 160. So now you can remove the bracket. So you multiply 2 inside the bracket. So you got 2x, then 2 times 5, you got 10. Then the same thing, you can use 2 times x, then you remove the bracket. Then 2 times 15, you got 30. Equals to 160. So you got 4x. Now you can collect the like terms. So 2x plus 2x, you got 4x plus 10. 10 plus 30, you have 40, equals to 160. So 4x equals to 120, because 160 minus 40, you got 120. So your x will become 30 cm. So the x is 30. But now they want you to find the length and width of the first triangle. So first rectangle. So since that you found your x equals to 30, so the width of the first rectangle is 30. So your answer here, will be width equals to 30. Remember, put your unit cm. And then you have your length. Your length equals to, so since you found your x equals to 30, so the length here will be x plus 6. So 30 is your x. So 30 plus 6 equals to 36 cm. So this is your final answer for question number 1. Any question for question number 1? Okay, if no, we go to question number 2. Okay, Mrs. Lee is 23 years older than her daughter. In 5 years, their age will total 63. How old is her daughter now? And how old is Mrs. Lee now? Okay, so normally for each problem, I will draw a table. So you got Mrs. Lee and her daughter. I just put D. And you have their age for now. and in 5 years. So in 5 years, in 5 years. Okay, normally I will put a table like this. So look back the question. Mrs. Lee is 23 years older than her daughter. Means that if the age of her daughter is X, so Mrs. Lee now will be X plus 23 because 23 years old older. Okay, so you have to let the age of the daughter become X first, then you can compare with the daughter age. So X plus 23 is the age of Mrs. Lee. So in 5 years means after 5 years, their age will total 63. So in 5 years means after 5 years, the age of daughter will become X plus 5. And after 5 years here will become X plus 23 plus 5, you got 28. So in 5 years, the sum of Mrs. Lee's age and her daughter age equals to 63 here given by the questions. So I sum these two together, X plus 28 plus X plus 5 equals to 63. So I have 2X plus 28 plus 5, you get 33 equals to 63. Okay, then you can solve it by moving backwards or balance method. So I solve it by using moving backward method. So my plus 33 become minus 33. So 63 minus 33, I got 30. So you have to find what is the value of X every time. So I find X equals to 30 divided by 2, you will get 15. Okay, so X equals to 50. So you can answer the question here. How old is her daughter now? So now you look at this table that I draw. So now the age of the daughter is X. So X equals to 15. So answer is 15 years. Remember, write down the unit. Okay, I already mentioned in the instruction when you do the Google form. Okay. So how old is Mrs. Lee now? So the age of Mrs. Lee for now is X plus 23. So you have 15 is your X plus 23 equals to 38 years. So Mrs. Lee age will be 38 years now. Okay, so this is your final answer, 15 and 38. Any questions you want to ask about question 2, you can type on the chat. Okay, any questions? Okay, no one asked any questions. So we'll go to question number 3. Question number 3. Juyong is 8 years older than his sister. In 3 years, he will be twice as old as she will be then. How old is his sister now and how old is Juyong now? Okay, then I will put all the information in a table. So I have Juyong and his sister. And then now, and in 3 years, in 3 years. So now you look at the question. Juyong is 8 years older than his sister. So I let the age of the sister become X. So Juyong is 8 years older means the age of Juyong will be X plus 8. So always you have to let one thing become X, then the other you just compare, then according to the question. So in 3 years, he will be twice as old. So after 3 years, before you look at second sentence, so your table here got in 3 years means after 3 years, so the age of the sister will become X plus 3. And the age of Juyong will become X plus 8 plus 3 means X plus 11. Because 8 plus 3 after 3 years will become 11. Okay, then you look at this sentence. In 3 years, Juyong will be twice as old as she will be. So after 3 years, the Juyong age can compare with the sister, then it will become twice of his sister age. So 2 times the age of his sister is X plus 3 in bracket. Remember, you have to put the brackets because means that 2 have to times the whole thing, X plus 3. Okay. So now you look at here. Actually, you have an equation here. So after 3 years, the Juyong age will become X plus 11. And at the same time, it will become twice as old as his sister. So twice of his sister age. So you will get an equation. This question is very important. If you compare question 3 with question 2 you can directly get the answer because it's just sum of their age. But this one, you have to get an equation. So make sure you understand the questions. Yes, anything, Mikil, you can type in the chat. Okay, so now you have X plus 11. Then you can solve this equation. Then first you have to remove the bracket first. So 2 times X equals 2X. Then 2 times 3 you got 6. Okay, now you can collect all the like terms together. So I have 11 minus 6 on the left hand side. So I move 6 to the left hand side. Then I put all the X term on the right hand side. So I move X to the right hand side, become minus X. So I have X equals to 5. I have X equals to 5. So you can go and answer a question in the A. How old is his sister now? So his sister, the age will be X. You look at here, X. So your answer here will be 5 years. 5 years. Remember, put the unit, okay? How old is Juyong now? So Juyong, the age of Juyong is X plus 8. So it's become your X is 5, then plus 8. So the age of Juyong will become 13 years. So this one, blue color one, is your final answer. Okay, any question or anything you want to ask about question 3? So make sure you understand this part. This is very important. I explain again. So after 3 years, so normally you say after 3 years you have to plus 3 for your age. So here the sister age becomes X plus 3. So here X plus 8 plus 3, you get X plus 11. And then they say if you compare the age of Juyong with his sister, Juyong age after 3 years will become twice of his sister. So now you can get twice of his sister age. Then you equal these two things together, then you can get the value of X. Make sure you understand this one. Okay. If no any question, we go to question number 4. Benjamin is twice as old as his son. 20 years ago, he was 4 times as old as his son was then. So now they also want to find their age. Okay. So we have Benjamin and son. Then now, and 20 years ago, Okay, this question different is just now is after like 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years. Now this is few years ago, 20 years ago. Okay, so let the age of the sum become x. Then we look at first sentence. Benjamin is twice as old as his son. Twice as old means Benjamin age will become 2x. Twice, so 2 times x become 2x. Then 20 years ago, so you look at here, you can directly fill in before you read the second sentence. 20 years ago, so the age of the sum become x minus 20. So here, Benjamin age 20 years ago become 2x minus 20. Okay, then now you can look at the second sentence. 20 years ago, he was 4 times as old as his son was then. So 20 years ago, so Benjamin age is here. It also can be 4 times of his son age. So 4 times of his son age will be x minus 20. So you look at here, you get an equation here. Since you have an equation, you can solve it already. So you have 2x minus 20 equals to 4 in the bracket of x minus 20. So you have 2x minus 20 equals to 4x minus 80. Then you can solve it after you remove the brackets. So now I move x term to the right hand side and the numbers on the left hand side. So I have 80 minus 20 equals to 4x minus 2x. Then I will get 2x equals to 60. So x equals to 60 divided by 2, you have 30. So the value of x will be 30. Okay, now you got the value of x, then you can answer the question, how old is his son now? Now, you look at the row for the age. Now, the son age is x, so the answer is 30 years. For A. B, how old is Benjamin now? So Benjamin now, your age will become 2 times x, so become 2 times 30. The answer is 60. So now Benjamin age will become 60 years. Any question you want to ask about for this one? Okay, no. Okay, we go to question number 5. A bottle of water weighs 9.6 kilogram. The water inside the bottle weighs 5 times as much as the empty bottle. What is the mass of the empty bottle? So leave your answer in decimal number with unit kg. Okay, so now I let the water inside the bottle weigh 5 times as much as the empty bottle. So I let the empty bottle, the weight of the empty bottle become x. This is the weight of the empty bottle become x. So look at second sentence here. The water inside the bottle weighs 5 times as much as the empty bottle. So the water is 5 times of the empty bottle. So it will be 5 times x, you got 5x. So the total, go back to the first sentence, a bottle of water weighs 9.6 kilograms. So a bottle of water includes the empty bottle and the water. So you have to add the weight of empty bottle and the water together. So you got 5x plus, 5x plus 6 plus x. You add 2 together equals to 9.6 kilogram. So you got 6x equals to 9.6 kilogram. So your x equals to 9.6 divided by 6. Then you got 1.6 kilogram. But this is just the value of x. You have to go back and check what does x means. So x means the weight of empty bottle. And the question 1, the mass of the empty bottle. Yes, so your x will become your answer. So x equals to 1.6 kilogram. So this is your answer. 1.6 kilogram is the mass of the empty bottle. So question 5, I think is quite easy. So we'll go to question number 6. Okay, the sum of 3 numbers is 61. Then you have second number 5 times the first number, and the third number is 2 less than the first number. So always this kind of question, I will write something like this. So you got first number, second number, and third number. Okay. So first number, you don't know what is the first number, so you left it as an unknown x. Then the second number is 5 times the first number. So second number is 5 times the first number. So it's 5 times x, you get 5x. Then the third number is 2 less than the first number. So the third number is 2 less than first number, which is your x. So less than means x, less than 2 means minus 2. So you have 3 expressions here. Then how you write an equation? You can use this one to help you. You got 61. The sum of these 3 numbers equals to 61. So you have the sum of first number is x plus 5x plus x minus 2. You add these 3 numbers together, you will get 61. Then you can add all the variable term together. So you have 7x. So minus 2, I move to right hand side, become 61 plus 2. So I get 63 on the right hand side. So you have to find out the value of x first. So 63 divided by 7, you get 9. So your x equals to 9. But this is not a final answer. Okay, look at 6a, the question, find the first number. So first number is x. So your x is 9. So your first number is 9. Second number is 5x. So your x value is 9. So 5 times 9, you got 45. So C, the third number is x minus 2. So 9 minus 2 equals to 7. So your answer will be 9, 45, and 7. Okay, then we go to question number 7. Question number 7 is quite similar with question number 6. Then you have 3 numbers, first number, second number, and the third number. Okay, the sum of 3 numbers is 84. So these 3 numbers, later you'll add together, you will get 84. So the second number, straight away they give you the second number is twice the first number. So means that you have to compare with the first number. So you don't know what's the first number, so you just let your first number equals to x. So the second number is twice the first number, means 2 times x, you got 2x. And the third number is 4 more than the second number. 4, third number is 4 more than the second number. So second number is 2x. So 4 more means that 2x have 2 plus 4. Okay, then you can get an equation by this one. You can get an equation by this one, this sentence, 84. Sum of these three numbers equals to 84. So you have x plus 2x plus 2x plus 4 equals to 84. Then you can solve this one. Okay, then you can solve these ones. 2x plus 2x plus x equals to 5x plus 4 equals to 84. So 5x equals to 84 minus 4 equals to 80. So your x equals to 80 divided by 5, you get 60. 16. So what is the first number? Find the first number. So your first number, refer back to the table here. Your first number is x. So your first number equals to 16. The second number will be 2x. 2 times 16, you get 32. Third number is 2 times x. 2 times 16, 32. 32 plus 4. So third number will be 36. So your answer will be 16, 32, and 36. Okay, look at last questions. A chair, a table, and a lamp cost $562. The chair costs 4 times as much as the lamp. The table costs $23 less than the chair. Find the cost of the table. So you have three objects here: lamp, chair, and table. So a chair, a table, and cost. So the total of these three objects will become 562. So look at second sentence. They compare the cost of the chair with the lamp. So you let the price of the lamp be X, because you don't know what is the price, but they compare the chair with the lamp. So you let X equals to the price of the lamp, and chair, I just write C. So chair will cost 4 times as much as the lamp. So 4 times X. Okay. Then the table, I put as alphabet key. The table costs $22 less than the chair. So compared to the chair, so the chair is 4x. So 22 less than means minus 23. Sorry, 23 less than means that you have to minus 23. So find the cost of the table. So first, you have to find what is the value of x first. So already know these three objects, when you add together, you will get 562. So you have x plus 4x plus 4x, you got 9x. Okay, I write a simple one because I don't have space here. Then 9x minus, you add these three together, you will get 9x minus 23 equals to 562. So 9x equals to 562 plus 23, you get 585. So what's your value of x? Your value of x will get 65. So you use 585 divided by 9. So they want to know the cost of the table. So the table is 4x minus 23. So you use 4 times 65, the value of x that you found, then you minus 23. Then your final answer, you should get 237. So any question for this one? So today you don't have any homework, but please make sure you complete all the previous work